Burnt Out Mummas, we're just having a little giggle before we start this. Like we thought, oh, we'll have a little funny one today. And as we were talking about all our stories, we were like having a laugh. So it was quite funny. We've just had a few crisps and had a few sweets for our podcast today.
£3 back on, I've just lost. But
I know, Paisley was like, have you got any snacks here? And I was like, when the snacks come out, don't they?
Yeah,
it's like
some sugar in my life.
This is our burnt out life, isn't it? Just get whatever's closest to you, like crisps, sweets. Oh, don't. We're influencing good eating today on that note.
Yeah, we are on that note. So we've got a bit of a look. I've got my angel wings on, so we're going to talk about something really a bit naughty today.
And I'm actually 2-pack today. Angel and 2-pack.
We're going to do a bit of a dark. Well, what do you call it? Dark. It's not dark. It's
we are actually gonna we've had some mums that we've been talking to and having stories.
It's gonna be a sexy one.
Sexy one maybe.
Confessions from the crib.
Confessions of mums, and do you know what? There's quite a few stories that we was just pissing ourselves laughing at.
We've got to read them out.
And there was yeah, so and even this is some of our friends as well who've told us these stories, and we was like, we've got to just talk about it, because it's things when people are let's not talk about it, but let's talk about
We've got to. I mean, these are all confessions, so should we read them all to you?
Well, I just think it's so funny. Okay, so right, as a mum, you all agree we have to have a bit of time for ourselves. Whether that is making an excuse up or anything to our partners, to friends, parents, whatever, sometimes we just need a bit of time, to ourselves.
It's confessions about your burnout stories.
Yeah, burnout stories, or even confessions about just trying to get a quickie in, before your kid knocks on the door, which is literally our lives all the time. As burnout mothers.
No comment.
Where do you get the time without your kids walking in on you, just in the middle of half process?
Just reading some of these stories, it's just should we share them?
Go on then, go on.
Right, so the first person's confession.
And we're not going to name any of these people because they are people we know. So we just thought will say this.
Oh, I bet we can read. I once rocked an empty pram for 10 minutes before realising my toddler was still in the car, asleep. I just needed that moment of silence, okay?
I was like, that's so funny. I was like, how would you not know?
That was one of them. And
have you actually, on that note, forgot to pick your kids up before?
Yeah, I did it the other day. I left. They did an induction at the school, and I was supposed to be out at 3. I thought it was 3:30. I think this is all related to me being ill, because my brain. I've just got a parking fine through as well. Two parking fines for going over and parking. Oh, a speeding fine. I think where I was ill, I just don't know what planet I was on.
Oh, don't. When you said I've got 2 parking fines in 1 week, I was like,
partner keeps texting me because now the car's registered in his name for a change. It's like, you've got another fine. And I was like, oh, now you know what it feels like. But it's always me dealing with it anyway.
But you've got to make all them excuses up now.
So, yeah, on that note, another thing to add to the list.
Oh, that's so
what
funny.
Have they put? I fed my kid dinner at 3:30 and called it a day. Then I told my partner I'd already eaten just to avoid having to speak to another human.
Oh, I love
cook
that.
Another dinner.
Oh, don't. I love that. And also, this is a trick, actually, and my friend does this. So on New Year, she makes out it's New Year at 7 o'clock, and she does a pretend celebration. Pretend celebration, and then is like, oh, you need to go to bed now. So then they get the whole night of New Year. So if you want to take that tip, guys, I thought that was an amazing tip, but mine would just go to bed, then come back down. When they know you're up, they do not want to sleep, do they?
What did we do for New Year?
How could you forget? We was in Dubai, baby.
Yeah, they're partying with us, weren't they?
Oh, we won't be this year, though.
No, I don't know.
Probably be round here. You'll be out with the football lot. You'll have a day of sick the next day.
No, I'm not going to do that ever again. That's that. Antibiotics. I'm not going to encourage that again. This is what I'd do. I told my family I was going for a walk, then sat in the car park eating chips and listened to murder podcasts for an hour. That was my self-care. Oh, I do that. Do you ever sit in the car?
I have.
What are you doing? I'm like, I just want to be on my own. Oh, I just want to scroll on the Instagram without anyone crying
or telling me, like, what are you doing? No, I do that all the time. And Sal will go to me, he'll go, why was you sitting in the car for so long? I was like, I just wanted like 10 minutes to myself.
10 minutes.
Like, even just to do like you said, stupid scrolling.
I will pick up the phone is in the car.
Yeah, same.
Because I think I'm not overloaded.
I can't have a conversation when I've got kids around. Like, I genuinely can't have any conversation.
When they've not got kids as well, they keep calling. Like, my kid's about to kill herself in the background.
I know, like, how can you even... And I try... Oh, and the worst for me is, like, if I've got her off nursery, and every time I used to get a call from a parent, because if my admin lady wouldn't pick up the call, it'd fall onto me. So literally, I'd pick it up, or you, and I'd be like, it's like she knew I was like in a call, and I'd be like, shh, and then she'd be like, Mummy, I need a poo. Why my bum? Why my bum? And I remember I've had about 3 conversations with parents, and I was like, I'm really sorry, that's my toddler in the background. And you feel really unprofessional at the time.
I was just thinking about booking them in for...
and then Iona's like, why my bum, Mum?
Musical theatre and street dance.
And I'm like, oh, don't. It cringes me out. And the worst I've had was the most embarrassing thing ever. I was on the phone to a school, and it was in the car, and Salv and Iona were in the car this time. And I don't know what Salv did, and I still can't forgive him to this day. He did a massive burp, and the phone call, it literally went silent. And I was like,
probably thought you
and I was like, is that a joke? Like, I was looking at him, and you know when you're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I was like, and he was like, sorry, it just come out. He forgot where he was, because obviously,
you know, when they're in their shirt and their kid comes across in the background naked, you know, when in COVID they went viral.
Honestly, and I was like, what are you doing? I'm on the phone, a professional call here. And I was like, he was like, I'm so sorry. He was like, I literally forgot where I was. You know, when you do things at home, you'll just let a burp out or a fart, whatever. And I was like, what are you doing? He's done that twice to me. Like, just, he goes, and I'd be like, what are you doing? Like, it's horrible. Like, it's the most embarrassing thing. And the phone call went silent. And I was just like, you know, when you try and cough. Needs a Rene Gaviscon. You know when you try and cough and like try and cover it up because you're like, oh, I just want to go and swallow me up.
On that note, why don't we go on to spoon sex and sleep deprivation?
Oh,
stories
definitely getting sleep deprivation. And then also like sleep deprivation from being pregnant, and also having Iona come into our bed like at 2 o'clock.
You're going to have breast pumps. That the other baby, like sex life when you have a baby,
sex is going to be out the window.
It's out the window. You're just surviving, trying to keep that child alive. Like,
well,
taking us 7 years.
That's why we need that time to have like 5 minutes to ourselves.
Oh my God, read this story. I can't. Once, oh my God, this is not me. This is someone's story. I once fell asleep during foreplay. Just straight up asleep, mid-boob grope. My husband thought I was dead. Oh my God, what the hell? This is that time.
That must have been really boring. He needs to change his techniques.
She must have been burnt out, that one. Oh my God. Oh, what's that one? Do you want to read that one?
What's that? Which one is this one? Okay. Mine tried to initiate with my husband tried to initiate with the line, hey babe, the baby's finally asleep. And I snapped and said, so am I mean it.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, that is literally what I do. I'm like, oh my God, I'm asleep. Do not come near me. And I was asleep. You know when you're asleep and they're like, I'm ready now, and you're like, well, I'm not.
I'm so exhausted.
I'm not ready now.
Oh my God.
So
Somebody else used this phrase, can we just schedule it? And my husband looked like I proposed a business meeting. I was like, bro, this is logistics, not love.
Oh, don't. Do you know what? I actually do schedule it now because I'm like, if I'm like,
You don't.
I'm like, yeah, like
How do you get a
sometimes.
passion going? That would just kill me right off.
No, it never does happen on the schedulisation, but
Like at the window, they're both
I'll be
sick.
like, I know. Oh, don't.
Or
But I'll be
massage.
like, no. But Friday night is date night, okay? Do you get the hint there? Do you get the hint?
Friday night, date night. I was like, wherever. Oh my God, what else? Oh my God, postpartum sex is like re-entering a haunted house.
Oh, no.
Everything looks familiar, but you're terrified and something always screams at the worst moment. Oh my God, that is just like...
Do you know what? You know when you like have it for the first time, I'm not joking, after I had Iona, I didn't want to have it for ages. It really did it put you off, like having it for ages after having a baby?
I think he was traumatized. So when we had Sonny, it was a long time. I think it was about 2 months, but I physically wasn't healed. But no, it was different with Sadie, but with Sonny, I think he was actually emotionally traumatized. And I was like, why won't you come near me? And I think it was just the whole thing that he'd had to go through the whole pregnancy, the birth again.
But because you're so sore after, you don't want to have kids.
We would have been travelling in Italy in a was it not even a vintage car, like just going travelling. I'm like, mate, you're dreaming. You've spoken about this dream for so long. Like, we're not even there yet.
Oh, don't.
Travelling. I've been travelling. I've done that in my 20s.
Oh, don't.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, it is that feeling. I was so petrified of having sex like after having Iona. For I don't know if there's any other. Oh God, let's not talk about that. That is, I've got that coming, Paisley.
You like breathe through it, don't you?
The first poo is the worst poo of your life, isn't it? After having a baby. Sorry, ladies, if anybody's pregnant out there.
The unspoken truth of pregnancy. We'll leave it there. Oh my God! Someone put here, my vagina now requires a pep talk and a prayer before anything ever goes near it.
Yeah, what the?
She's obviously not up for it.
Who's got time to pray to a vagina? Oh, don't.
Oh my God.
But I do get that in other ways. Like, you know what? You actually need to prepare yourself now. Like,
this is me.
Oh, there is another story as well. Oh, don't. You know when you're pregnant, yeah? You can't shave down below. So Iona keeps saying, Mummy, why have you got spikes on?
No, Sadie said that the other day. I think she said to Sal when I came to pick her up after dance, and she said, Mummy's got spikes down there. And I was like, yeah, we all have. Anyway, Sal, thanks for cooking the dinner. I'm just going to go now.
I think I've got all like patches down there because I don't know what I'm doing. I just go zoom, zoom, zoom. Like, it's like, who knows what's shaving and what isn't.
Oh my God, this is the kind of thing I'd do. Like, someone's put here, look, our partners become like co-workers. Did you pack the lunchbox? Becomes foreplay. And this is me after. When I've got it all, I like this. What was it? I said this morning, I was like, oh, babe, you know the VAT thing? I've got to log in and do it. He's like, what? I'm not even thinking about the VAT right now. Anything to do with bills, he gets really irritated anyway.
Oh, don't.
Right. He said to me yesterday, he was like, I just need to watch 10 minutes of Chelsea. And I was like, I'm just relaxing watching Love Island. So, all right, see you later then. Thank you. Off you go. He's like, no, I didn't mean it like that. I was like, right, that's what we've come to. Backed it.
We don't literally, if it me and South, like I've got a telly in the bedroom, I go and watch mine and he watches his.
I'd love that. I'd actually love that because our sofa is so small and uncomfortable. He literally uses it as a bed. I'm like, mate, go up to bed.
They do say, though, not to have a telly in your bedroom. And I didn't for years. I didn't in our old house.
It's actually quite bad energy.
Yeah, they say not to. But at the moment, I need something to settle me. Yeah. But I just do love a telly. Like, he watches football.
You know, above your TV, you've got that lovely picture of, is it like the lovers?
No, it's just a woman.
Is it just a woman with lips? Well, you've got something sexy in there. Mine, I said the other day, I said, to be honest, this law of attraction, I need to switch it up because what I'm attracting in my bedroom, I've got 2 ballet pictures on the wall. It's like a proper girl's room. There is not one evidence that Errol's in that room apart from his wardrobe. And we do sleep separate. I sleep with Sadie, he sleeps with Sonny. And like they said the other day, Daddy, you don't have a bedroom. And I thought, God, he doesn't, does he? Like at some point we're going to have to integrate. And I said it would have to be the biggest bed you can get. 1, 2, you'd have to come up to bed with me at the same time. None of this coming in at 5 and like huffing and grunting and puffing. It drives me mad. Like, when do you integrate it? Because that is it's mine, actually.
Well,
who sleeps separately here? I don't think it stops you from being intimate. Does it?
No, to be honest, Paisley, I couldn't sleep last night, so I slept in Iron's bed because she was in my bed, and I came in, and she was like a starfish.
Yeah, Sadie's like that.
And then so I went into Iron's bed on my own last night because I was like, I can't sleep. It's just the sleep for me at the moment is just.
Do you get ratty? I'm a bit like, she woke up at 5:30 this morning, and I went, and he was like, "Oh, you're a bit ratty this morning. You're a bit tired." And I was like, yeah, well, I've been up since 5:30. I've had both kids in my bed while you've been snoring on the sofa and up in your own room all night. That's why I'm ratty. Do you know what I mean? While you're making the packed lunches, and I think, there's your cup of tea. Oh, I've put salt in it rather than sugar. There we go. I'm only joking. Anyway, happy morning to you all. Oh my God, have you ever done any sexting with your partner?
No, not in years. When we first met, yeah, but not now. I don't even have time to text.
I have done something like this before.
I don't text. I literally
not
don't
even in
speak
lockdown.
to him.
Oh, you lived together in lockdown, didn't you? I think we had a bit of a moment.
No, we didn't. No, we don't even speak the whole day anymore because he's working. And if I do ring him, he's always like, "Yep." One word answers, "Yep." Yeah, it's like I'm working.
No, when he's in the van with someone, and I always do, and I wind him up. he goes, "You're right," and I'm like, "Oh, you're chatty today." And then I start bringing up stuff I really know he doesn't want to talk about because he's got his workers in the car. All right, and I can see him going, "Yeah, okay then, babe," because he will always answer the phone. That is one thing he does, not like me. And yeah.
So what do you say to him then? What's the end goal?
And I go, "Oh, what did so and so say then at work?" Like if we've had a meeting and he goes, "Oh yeah, no, it's good. We're all sorted," knowing full well he wants to have a good bit.
Oh, I love that.
And then the thing is, he set the VAT number up on his mobile, and I'm like, you know full well you're not going to give me that code. So today I spent about an hour trying to sort out a VAT. And I said, why didn't you issue my number on there? Because I know you want to try and be in control, but you don't deal with any of your admin. Then he's like, oh, here's the text with the code on, just as I was leaving to come here. I said, I'm sorry, I'm filming now for a podcast. He was like, oh, sorry, I forgot you were famous.
Oh, all right then.
So I don't have time to do your back now, sorry.
Sorry, we are famous, mate.
Busy. Oh my God, this is one that, oh my God, when someone sexted the wrong thing and meant for the group chat, he replied, "Did you mean to send that to the school WhatsApp group?"
Oh no.
How many WhatsApp groups have you got going?
God. To be honest, I've done that. I've not done it in groups, but I've sent messages to the wrong people before. Have you done that? I've definitely done that.
Or like you've been not bitching about
I've definitely done that. Person. Yeah, and you've sent it to the wrong person.
She's a knob, and then it goes to us.
Oh,
I know people that have done that.
The worst I have done as well is when ChatGPT writes something for you, and then I've done this quite a few times, and I've copy and pasted, and then it's like, here's a reworded version in a professional manner, with a bit of humour in there, and then it says it, and then it writes the email, and I copy and pasted the whole lot, and it's like, oh my God, I just want to. And when you press send, you're like, oh shit, don't send.
You can't record messages. Do you know what I don't get as well? Everybody on email can be quite aggressive. Right, we're fighting over some money at the moment, and like within our clients, they're like really, really rude. And then I come in and I'm like, no, I'm not having that. Then we have a Teams call, and when they come on the call, they're literally like, yeah, no, that's fine. And you're like, you've literally wasted a whole day of our time for this call, 1. 2, it's like butter wouldn't melt in your mouth. 3, you're agreeing to everything I say. So why is it on email you're more aggressive? And it's like, you know, when I say to you, just a few situations when people WhatsApp, I always think it's better to come off WhatsApp and say, call me, because people say things on WhatsApp because it's so easy that they wouldn't say to your face.
100%. That definitely happens. all the time.
And
It's
people in
better to
emails. I've
call.
had it this week.
Well,
with
this
someone.
is the thing with.
It's like, you wouldn't say that to my face, would you?
Well, this is the thing with
Knock you out.
not stalkers, but do you know what is the word?
Trolls.
Trolls.
Tattle.
Because they do it behind the screen.
Have you
because it gives
seen?
people bravery.
Yeah, all
doesn't
this stuff
it?
on Tattle. So I don't know if anybody knows, but there was.
I've never heard of Tattle. What is it?
Oh, you would have done. So basically, all the famous influencers, not even famous, but years back, there was a site that was created and it was awful. And it was literally, like how you get the group WhatsApp one.
I still don't know by law how it's still done. Like, because loads of petitions.
They found out who it is now behind it all. This guy that's a vegan and promotes all this good stuff. He's been the bully behind it. But now everybody that's had an account and trolled all these lists, it's basically, like when you get a WhatsApp group, we've had it before. One person spouts negativity, everybody chimes up because it's so much easier to spread hate than love.
Yeah.
And you're like, right, let's come off this WhatsApp. But it was a similar thing. Like once one person starts bitching about a celebrity, or we'd probably be on it, to be honest, if it was still going. People start taking the mickey out of us, and then everybody else starts. And it has caused some people to create suicide. It's been that awful.
I know there was someone from Big Brother years ago that did, because he was trolled.
And so this site, they've got some rich influence. I think they found out who they were because they were under so many aliases now. Everybody that's had a troll account on that, they're going to be legally liable for putting such slander on the internet. So that's what you've got to be careful what you write on the internet. It can always be tracked.
Yeah.
On that note, so spread love, not hate.
Yeah, love that. Spread love, not hate.
And on that note,
let's go on to a funny one.
My husband asked what I wanted for our anniversary, and I said, I've actually said this and I've done it. A hotel room alone. He cried, and I meant it lovingly.
Oh my God!
Hotel on my own.
When I have a hotel on my own, I know that I'm going to have a good night. Which is how we conceived Iona.
Not together.
Not
Iona.
on your own. Oh, on your own.
On your own.
Oh yeah. Do you know what? I would like to do that.
I did it on the Herbalife thing.
Did you?
Well, yeah, because I wasn't well anyway.
Oh yeah, you did. I remember.
I just said I'm going to enjoy this night, and it was the best night's sleep ever. And he was like, "What time are you coming home?" I said, "I'm just going to have a lie in."
Just come home whenever.
I did. I listened to loads. I listened to all of my audios on the car, and I've never had that since. But I feel a little bit lonely. But I actually tried to put it into a good spin, and
it's good to feel lonely though, because it's good to feel that emotion of feeling lonely. Because when you're so overwhelmed with the kids and things, like a lot of people will say to me, like, well, since even me growing up, I've felt lonely before in the past, but it's good to feel lonely.
And process
That's something
your
I've
thoughts.
learned, because that you have to process, your thoughts and know who you are. And the only way you'll know who you are is from being on your own and being lonely.
Yeah. And did we say this to like a few people we know, like when they go through breakups or buying a house on their own? It's scary at first, but then you start to really enjoy your own time.
Yeah. And one of the ladies we did have on the podcast, actually, she said, I am so happy on my own that I don't think I can actually, she said, I love myself so much now that I'm not even open for someone else to come into my life, because she loves herself that much. And I think that is so important. Like,
no comment.
Love yourself.
Love yourself. Oh, this is a good one. Right. Segment. Right. The burnout scale. Right. I have, oh my God. Have you ever done this where you've been so stressed with nobody in the room? So a scale of 1 to 10, where you just scream at a banana, where you go, I got it. Sort of like, just when no one's in the room.
I have done it. I've like that, but I have done it with Iona. Like, she'd be downstairs and I'd be like,
yes,
you just want to scream.
And then you're like, I actually feel like a psychopath.
I don't. I remember when I first had Iona, and I'll never forget this day, and Salve has never forgot this day.
Did you have a breakdown?
I literally, like that scary film. No, what's that scary film where her hair's like in front of her head and she looks like proper scary? Oh, is it the
Blair Witch? No,
not the Blair Witch. Oh, it's a different one. It's the Ring.
Oh yeah. Why would you watch that?
Anyway, it's such a horrible movie. But anyway, I was like, I had her the whole day and she cried the whole day. And when you're at that point of like, you just don't know what to do.
Oh, it's hot, yeah.
You've done everything you can. You've
I
fed,
used to drive,
you've
go for
changed their
drives.
nappy, that you've done everything. And I remember I was sitting on the end of the bed and I was just rocking forward and back with her. And I was just in this bubble.
I think you did that when you were Sunny. So I was like, you're right.
Yeah, I did it. It's sunny. And because I was in such in this bubble of like just trying to stop her crying that I didn't even hear him come through the door. I didn't even hear him come up the stairs, and he was standing behind me, and I was like my reaction, and he was like, "What the fuck, Isla?" And he was like, "Are you all right?" And I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm not all right. I've just been screaming all day." And I was like, "I don't know what I'm doing." All I was doing was just rocking forward and back.
It's like you go into like, you switch off, don't you?
And I literally didn't even hear him. I was like, I look like the girl from
I'll
the
tell you
Ring.
what though, I've done this one. Have you ever put it, when you're really tired, remember you put your coffee in the microwave and you forget about it and you keep going back to it and put it on again and you never finish that coffee?
Oh my God, done that so many times. And also, have you put milk in the coffee cupboard? I've done that loads of times.
Yeah, also.
I still do that now. I still do that now. I'm messed up in the head.
Oh God. Oh yeah, you're going to need lots of dry shampoo, by the way, aren't you? When the baby comes. Coffee, caffeine. I think that's it, really. Have you done anything else?
I'm just trying to think.
Locked yourself in the bathroom so you can read your phone or have a little scroll?
You know what? I can't even go to the toilet on my own. Do you remember that feeling I used to have? I remember all of these feelings are coming back. So I'm thinking, oh God, it's all going to happen again.
No, but you've got to
I used to have my little doggy watch me. I used to go for a poo, and I think, I can't even go for a poo on my own. Wow. And all I wanted to do was just do a poo. And then Iona would be staring at me and the dog would be sitting there looking at me. And I'll be like, I just want to have a poo on my own. Like, it gets that point in your life and you're like, I just want to poo on my own. And you're so frustrated that you're like, I just don't want anybody in the room. I just want to poo.
Yes. That's still, I mean, everyone will say, you're taking the kids up to bed. I'm like, I don't need to. Give it 2 minutes and they'll be walking up behind me.
Yeah, they'd just be like following, trailing along.
On that note,
and I have sneaked off for breakfast on my own before. I have, and I've told my husband I'm working, and I've not. I've just gone and had breakfast and sat and had breakfast and coffee.
I reckon they do the same. Yeah. I tell you what, if I was to put a tracker, that would be interesting. And we're not about that anyway. We trust each other, but sometimes that I'm working and I come in and he's having a coffee and I'm like, oh, busy day. But I know they go off and see their friends or have a lunch here, a lunch there. But that's part of freedom of life, isn't it?
It is. And you all deserve that freedom of life. Go and have a good night, guys.
We will see you soon. I think we're going to have, are we taking a 2-week break now?
We are going to have a little break because it's coming into the summer holidays now.
End of August.
I'm about to pop and we just need a little bit of time.
We're still going to be posting. We're just not going to be on the podcast and we're going to come back with a bang. We've got the most amazing guests from America coming on in September.
So very exciting, and obviously I will bring the baby onto the podcast.
I think we should do some competitions for our 1-year anniversary.
And if the baby cries, I apologise now, but that is our burnout life, isn't it?
It is indeed.
All right, have a nice summer, guys. Bye. Enjoy the rest of it. Bye. If you're loving the show, don't forget to download our latest episodes. It helps us a ton by boosting the show and making sure more people find us.
Plus, you can listen anytime, anywhere, even offline.
And while you're at it, make sure to follow us on Spotify so you never miss a new drop.
Want even more behind-the-scenes content? Follow us on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok at Burnt Out Mummas, one word, for exclusive clips, updates and fun extras.
Hit that follow button, send us a message and let's keep the Burnt Out Mummas community going.